And there we go. Hello, everybody. I'm a little bit late setting up because somebody wanted to cuddle a little bit more than last time. So yeah, all I still need to do is select a Genshin. And the game should show up. There we go. Hey, Wisca, how am I? I'm doing good. Woke up not too long ago and Dash didn't want to let me go. He wanted more cuddles, but do everything comes to an end. But soon we'll be cuddling again. Oop. That's fine though. Yeah, I'm like 90% set up. 95 for now. And I think, yeah, I mostly have everything. So for today, because this is today an extra stream to, you know, keep up with all the stuff from last time. So last time the internet fell away and sadly it wasn't up before I was like, okay, I'm gonna be able to restart. Let me see. I just have to fix one thing on the model. There. And yesterday I decided to play footsie with the power cord. And the power went out. But that was at the end of the stream anyways. That was my last game, so... But yeah, today will not be as long as normal. Like, it won't be a 5-6 hour stream, at least I think. It will be a bit shorter, like probably around 4 hours-ish is what I'm gonna aim for. Maybe a tiny bit longer, but not too much. Depending a little bit on the quest, that's the thing. It also depends on the story quest, because that's basically what I want to do today. Oh, yeah. But add more rewards? Oh, there we go. Daily blessings. Can I already do a temple? I don't think I can. No, I only have 600. What is it, Raz? You want to go upstairs? If you want to go upstairs, you can go upstairs. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. The quest will be fast. Uh-oh. Yeah, we have to go back to the Night Kingdom now, because that's where I, well, crashed last time. Oops. My bad. If it is really short, of course, we're gonna do some other stuff as well. Like what we're gonna do right now. Defeat this boss over here. So I need to defeat that one anyways. That's a good warm-up. Oh, that... My Discord message just said I'm live. Oh, there we go. At least I know that that works.
Leave it all to me.
Which from last time that we fought it. Yeah.
Cut to the chase.
It just turns into different bosses and uses their attacks. Which I do think is a really interesting concept. This time it's different bosses.
Sheet of light.
That is even more interesting.
Can't see. Don't blink. Hey.
Come on. Okay, there we go. Or not. Well, we had it. Oh. Dude, this is friendly. You're gonna try.
With sword comes shadow. Don't blink. Overruled.
Okay, that's not good.
Flowers have... Yeah.
At least I switched in time. Because we want Father to be healed. Because she does the most damage. There we go. Ultimate. Now we should be able to heal. There we go. That's what we like. Oh, it's mistake. Okay, that's fine. Nope, it's not.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Yeah, she's gonna be one tapped. I don't really have another choice.
First you don't succeed.
I'd rather sacrifice Noelle. Take the Ching or Father because both of them. The Ching is my second most damage. Wait 20 seconds before we can get taken hour.
Nowhere to hide.
Oh, I should have used my shield. I don't have Noelle, so I can't use the shield.
Don't blink.
Might.
You got lucky that time.
Hup. Right before he hits us, we are going to grab one of you. I really have to make more healing. Good to know. Do it like Netland. We'll try. Use special dish. And we'll use this one instead. Not use some fodder, so.
Speed of light.
Witness my rise. Overruled.
Incoming.
One with the force.
Okay.
Laid bare. This is where you fall.
And shroud.
With sword comes shadow.
Nope, we were too late. There goes Kaching. Not the worst. We at least have fodder, and we almost have them. Oh, do I like Netland? Yeah, that is fun. It's different from all the others. Well, so are basically every other one, but
Can't see.
I like Netland. No. Oh. Close that door. And we're gonna see if we can level her up. Where is she there? Ascend. Okay, we do have enough of these, but we don't have enough of these, which I can easily get. The flowers. Yeah. These ones, which are dropped by those ones. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. But now we'll go to the Statue of 7. And we're going to, yeah, go on with the quest. I'm guessing. Oop. Everybody's healed, everybody's okay. And we are going to travel to the Abyss, or the Night Kingdom. Unless we keep running out of stamina. Let's see. There we go. That's all set up. And hop. We can probably find Did I do the other quest? I've done every story quest there is. Except for now that I have to head to the Night Kingdom. Well, not every other quest, but every other story quest. As in the golden ones. Still have these story quests to go for, but... in the Night Kingdom we go. But here's where we
We're
crashed.
here. I'm sure you're familiar with the site of the Night Kingdom by now.
Mm-hmm. Somewhat.
The corrosion here is relatively mild, so this is our last pit stop. Once we set off, we must destroy our final enemy as soon as possible. Otherwise, no amount of resistance to
Thank
abyssal
you.
corrosion will save us from contamination.
So there's no turning back after this, huh?
You look different.
After you left, Paimon started to be able to see this place. It's a mystery to Paimon, too.
The sacred flame is connecting us. The moment it sent us here, it made sure your consciousness could reach us. But still, you can go no further. The Abyss also has the power to corrupt the mind. So once we venture deeper, it must be alone. But, while we're still here, I believe some of your friends may wish to say a few words.
We don't have much time, right?
True, but there's time enough to say goodbye. Come find me when you're ready to set off. I'll explain the next step of the plan.
There we go. That's good. I just really quickly grabbed the drink. Yeah, no, we can't talk to Paimon, so...
Are you ready, traveler?
I'm ready.
All right. Before we face our final enemy together, we need to split up. I'm sure you remember the Abyss tumors from the previous battle.
Yes.
Eradicating them was crucial to stopping the endless onslaught of monsters.
So we have to do it here as well, I
Our
guess.
final enemy has a core that possesses similar qualities. It's hidden somewhere in the Night Kingdom. Since I'm more familiar with this place, I'll go find and destroy this core, while you go straight to the enemy's lair. We can reconvene there.
Okay. Understood.
All right, then it's time to act. All of Natlan is behind us, so let's gather our courage and march into the unknown without fear. No one fights alone.
Malika already left, so you should get moving. Oh, and Paimon should stop distracting you. Paimon still remembers her promise. She's gonna cheer you on with all her might.
Sounds good.
Paimon's not some kid who's afraid of the dark. She's
Bonk,
gonna be
bonk,
brave
bonk.
this time, so don't you worry.
Wait for me, Paimon.
Always.
Aww. And waffle.
You're not in this alone. We'll be with you in spirit the whole time.
By the time you set out, Maria has already made her way to... Oh. Defeat the opponent and explore ahead. I haven't actually seen her abilities yet. But this will be fun.
Rise with the sun.
Okay, that's pretty cool having a motorbike. It does fit her. But what am I doing?
Incinerate! Incinerate!
Fun. It seems like we could charge up our queue more and more, which will be interesting. Flame Rider and the Spirit Way.
Burn it down! Try and stop me!
Whee! Okay, this is pretty cool. I do gotta say, this is cool. Sounds like Russian at the door.
Something feels familiar.
Just check. Are you at the door, Red? Oh, it's Maggie. Come on in, Red. Eat. Right. Boom. I don't want any problems with bones and stuff like that right now. So no bones. Raz. What did they just say? No bones, you're trying to steal the bone?
Light it up.
Such a little monster. Whew. Okay, let's test that door out. That's a lot of damage.
Rise with the sun. Not bad.
Whee! And away we go. Female Ghost Rider, exactly. Oh, it's funny to see that you have 2 badges behind you, Foxy.
Hey, sis. It's been a long time. This form is probably what I look like in your memories, right? Actually, we already met in one of your dreams, didn't we? But you never told anyone.
Out
All
of
in blue,
the
indeed.
awakened souls, I was surprised you were one of them. After all, it's been 500 years.
Yeah. I'm sure my soul has been reborn many times by now. But that doesn't mean Hine is gone.
Hmm?
If the past, present, and future exist at once, then it's only fair we get to meet again.
You're right. It's too bad we don't have more time to talk.
Your plan is almost at the final stage, isn't it? I knew it. When you set your mind to something, there's nothing you can't do, no matter how difficult.
Hey! No barkies. No Maggie. I mean, I do have spot for one more, but you have to be... I remember for, I think, 48 months, so a little bit more than 2 years, or 46 months. I think it's 46 or 48. I could make that one pink. That's still where I have one slot. That's what you do. I need to go in and out and in and out. Make up the mind, and I have to have the door closed, because otherwise I disturb other people, and I don't want that.
Oh, I really wanted to help you in this era, but an ordinary person can't transcend time. Back then, I said I'd come find you one day, but oh, I failed time and time again.
You didn't fail.
Wait, then the paper frog I made? You got it?
Yes. And your architecture manual as well.
Oh.
The family you left it with got it to me in one piece.
I'm so glad. 500 years is a long time. I was worried someone might toss it during a move or something.
No, they never forgot their debt to you. I learned a lot about you from them.
Sounds like I placed my trust in the right people.
Hmm.
Everything I wrote, though, it's probably outdated now, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Oh well. It's been a long time. And it's not like I was some innovative architect who left my mark on history. But I lived a really happy life. I dedicated my career to helping those without a home. I didn't have time for love, or for myself, but I didn't care. There are so many things in this world that deserve to come first. That's what you taught me.
Oh.
You never
You wish
took
your sister
time
came
for
back?
yourself
Yeah.
either, did you, sis?
No, it wasn't necessary. Besides, I made my choice. And now, the end is near. Be it the enemy's end or my own. In the end, the method you used to transcend time was much more than a simple paper frog. You sent your love across time.
Oh.
So let me say this, Hine. I will love you. Forever and always.
I know that. Mom, Dad, and I, we feel the same way about you. We're family. That will never change.
All right. I need to head out. Another hero is waiting for me.
I believe in you, sis.
It's cute.
For Natlan.
Meanwhile, we go back to the trap. Or, well, to us.
Don't worry, we're here to help.
Just a little bit of blindness.
The pylons are being protected by some kind of power. They can't be destroyed right now. Taking care of these monsters first might give us an opening.
Couldn't be too hard, right? Aurora Spirit is for her dad. These are okay.
Speed of light. Nowhere to hide.
Ultimate.
One with the force.
Leave it all to me.
There we go. Nope, more spawn. And I was hoping that was it.
Transfixed.
Incoming.
And the kid decided from her mom. I'll be honest, I find the Archon less cute than just, you know, a dummy mummy. Which dummy mummies can be cute, but he just gives that powerful aura. Elemental. And I missed like 3 shots, okay.
Speed of light.
Thing it is.
Cut to the chase. Don't blink.
Can't see?
Well,
Transfixed.
there we go.
I didn't expect to see you again so soon. You can leave this place to us. When the monsters attack again, we'll fend them off.
Melanie is in the square over there. I'm sure she'll actually see you
We
again.
see each other in a dream, and that's enough.
Aww.
The square makes it possible to connect the living to the Night Kingdom. If the abyss starts to corrode the area, its forces could once again surge into the land above. It pains me not being able to see Mualani again. But if I can do something to protect Natlan, then that is the only choice. Mualani will grow to surpass me as a warrior and accomplish greater feats than my own, I have no doubt.
Ooh, chest. Which door of resurrection is activated? It seems like more than oh, the abyssal energy. Forgotten she was the Mulani's friend. The one that was already sick with corruptible
You would come.
energy and sadly passed in the battle. Or back before the battle.
I'm Malco. We met when you came to rescue Kachina. I could barely hold on to my human form back then.
Oh, they met up.
The horrific battle on the surface, but now
They were
the
roommates.
souls of the Night Kingdom have been revitalized.
More importantly, after everything, we finally get to fight side by side again. It's all thanks to you and Siglali.
Running into her was a surprise for me
The
too.
path ahead has been heavily corroded by the abyss. Navigation will be tricky. I can help illuminate your way, just like before.
I'll take care of recon and combat. I was in a bad place when you met me, but I was a capable warrior back in the day. Come on, follow me.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
It's dangerous out there, so stay close.
It's too dangerous to go alone. Take this. It's almost like we're gonna have some fights. Today's Tinak is technically a dog. Oh, nice! Congratulations!
I've got your back.
Soon it's your birthday then. Kanari just gives such a huge burst of elemental.
Wanted my full attention, did you? Everlasting as the moon. Overruled. One with the force.
And there we go. It's back. And happy birthday to you. There we go. I hope you're enjoying it.
Yes! Coco, we made it!
Oh, Bona is here. We did that quest.
Teach them a lesson. We're the Flower Feather Clan's top adventurers. Let's show them what we're made of.
And boop, 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 boop.
Speed of light. With sword comes shadow. Transfixed.
And there we go. Next one to take out. Easy peasy.
Whoa, you're as strong as ever.
Who are these two?
An amazing adventure and our companion.
You said it, not me. Everyone here is amazing. So of course that
Baby, of course, Wes, take your time.
We all have our own journey, and we need to see it through to the end. Not all adventurers go down in history. But right now, it's safe to say we're doing something extremely important.
Definitely.
Then let's go. We're all with you. I know your guide fairy and little one couldn't join you here, but I'm sure they're still with you in spirit.
Yeah. But yeah. Especially Waffle. Waffle is cute. Don't have a... Well, do I have a huge... Oh, this looks interesting. Oh, it's those things. Okay.
Overruled.
Can't see?
So strong. The power of the abyss is protecting it. It's almost impenetrable.
We'll get there. Ooh, somebody else is joining us. Wait. Back to the move. That's rude. Let's get as much energy as we can without getting hit.
Don't blink.
One with the force. I hear everything.
We'll just take it out.
Can't see.
Come on, eat. Okay, we got it.
That was amazing. Judging by your clothes, you're not from Natlan, are you?
Interesting that he was allowed in here,
Never seen a soul
however.
like you in the Night Kingdom.
But the Night Kingdom doesn't accept Outlanders, right?
Exactly. So how does that work? You're a good threat.
Yes. Although, rather than a soul, it would be more accurate to say that I'm a story created by the people of Natlan. I was his most trusted second in command. 500 years ago, we fought against the Abyss together, and I sacrificed myself during battle. The shamans of the Masters of the Nightwind recorded my story on a woven scroll. Even now, many in Natlan know my name.
Okay, so that's why he was still allowed in there.
But also not him? That's right. What you see is the me from the story.
Okay.
I was remembered as a glorious hero, even though the truth is quite the opposite. It was in fragmented memories of my life that I finally began to understand the real me. Unlike my righteous and noble commander, I was obsessive and cruel. An approach I believe to be more
Welcome back,
efficient.
quiz.
Our differences caused many an arguments between us.
And hi, you could Beaver. Welcome. How are you doing? No wonder you were ready to sacrifice Aurora.
Tried to sacrifice someone.
I will stop at nothing to protect my commander's interests. The most idealistic and righteous among us are the most fragile, so I must protect his edge. A strong hand is required to stand against a strong foe.
I'm doing alright. I'm just facing in Hollow. Fair enough.
Conria means to me.
So you still believe in him, even though he's a stranger to you now.
I do. I have my reasons, as do all who believe in something. You will
Fair enough.
understand that soon enough. Due to the limitations of the ley lines, we can go no further. The enemy's lair is close at hand.
That's good.
But don't worry. All the souls of the Night Kingdom will lend you their aid.
Hi, boy. Bro
become the hero
Tip.
of a new
Word.
era.
Hi, Bro Tip. How are you doing? Welcome.
You're a special one, Traveler. You proved that again just now.
Go, Allison.
The light will continue to
Make me
guide your
rage.
way through the endless darkness.
Nice.
Go now, for Natlan, and for all who lost their lives to the Abyss.
For Natla.
This time, we shall prevail. Not for any single nation or faction, but for us all.
Sounds good. I love that little guy bird. Yeah, it's cute. Even though it's, you know, supposedly a huge dragon and all, but eh. I didn't expect the situation. Oh no. Well, yeah, kind of, I guess, but up to him. We already knew that. I mean, he survived for over 500 years. I didn't expect the situation here to be so chaotic. It is because of the damaged ley lines. The road has collapsed, but the structures... The road has collapsed, but the structures above seem intact. That looks like the way forward. Still, how did I go over it? That sound is...
Hey, Traveler. It's me, Koichi.
Hi, Koichi.
Need some help? Doctors can be really handy in an emergency.
Sounds good to me.
With your special powers, you should be able to make it through this place. Go now! Go!
Let's go.
What was that? I felt shaking all of a sudden.
Could it be that Mafia wrapped up everything on her end?
Oh, I was wondering where she went. Well, that just means we've got even less time to waste. I never liked causing trouble, and I definitely don't want to be the one who holds up the Pyro Archon's plan.
You wanted to see Jessie, didn't you?
Yeah. I'm really glad she fulfilled her mission. She seemed a lot more mature than before. All those years of worrying.
Yeah, it said they all
Better
passed.
late than ever, right? Anyway, that was enough for me. I won't show up in her dreams anymore.
Oh.
Back to the natural order of things. Worrying is supposed to be the older sister's job.
You're really strong.
All right, enough about that. All we can do is accept the past and continue to look forward. I would say our nation's future is looking very bright. Go now, traveler.
Working hard. Aww. Big part one you passed. Oh. Wait, how does this thing work again? I kind of forgot. But we'll figure it out. Okay, we have this one. Oh, yeah, the elemental side. That was it. There we go. Come on, let me do that. Why can't I sometimes... There we go. Oh, we did it. Okay, here we go. This statue seems strange. It should use the... Oh. There's a rock over there. Oh, fun symbol. There we go. Whee! Next creature. Let's see if I still remember how this works. Couldn't be too hard. There we go. Woo! There we go. Oh.
I embrace.
I trust.
I acknowledge.
I welcome.
I follow. I walk with. Tenoch, the one and many.
Follow the guidance and reach your destination. Door's resurrection has been enabled or something.
Let my people light up your path.
The book is long, yeah.
Now,
So many seedlings.
bring forth a miracle reserved for the divine. You, the kindling we know as humanity.
Wait for them all to settle down to open the bridge. That does look really cool. Go to where the abyss is. Oh, she's already fighting it. Well, let's help. Supposed to dodge those things. That's good to know because I was about to hit them. Easy peasy. Woo. It would be, I would say it would be cooler if you can also look over at where they are fighting. There we go. Whee! There we go. First we went to the shark. Oh, we have to jump over. Ah. That would have made way more sense anyways. Hup. Green them.
Fire shall be this nation's tomb.
That doesn't look good. Just jump over it. That's simple. To the left. Whew. We're still alive. We're still not doing awful. Seems like we're almost there. Nailed it. Boom! Knockout, hopefully, but...
If you so yearn for the agony of death, then bow down to its true appearance!
Who will it be? A dragon? Oh. Makes sense. Interesting that it also has a flame sword.
traverse the stars, fear not. Natlan has placed its trust in you. Descender, ignite your fire, the hope that burns within.
Does this mean we get a pyro elemental now? Yes, we do. That is amazing. And fully unlocked. Nice.
I have witnessed the light of this flame dozens of times. Once the wood is spent, night will...
Let's check out the ultimate. Ow. Rude. Okay, I do have to... Dodge better. Let's just keep attacking. All we need to do. Just keep hitting him. Morning.
Matt's gonna go thank you.
Oh?
Wanted to go pet him, he had a bone, he growled at me. The grandmother stuck on the neck. He really smartened up, you guys.
Hey, what?
Smartened up.
Yeah. Okay, I think I need some distance.
Bone, and then I, took the bone, waited, put it down next to him, and made him wait.
Yeah. I'm supposed to dodge when I can't see. Reach from the abyss. I wasn't even able to see the attacks. Rude.
All will be mine to seize, devour, and destroy.
Oh, she goes back into the memories. Continue your journey.
Face your fate.
Your long journey shall end in vain.
You never once stopped moving.
Celestial power, your destruction is inevitable.
You march to an end you cannot change. Millennia of struggle, all in vain.
Keep walking. That's all we need to do. You never once stop moving. So keep marching ahead.
The lives of the Descenders are more valuable than you can imagine. Destroy this world's hope with your own hands!
If I was fated to fail, then why do you fear?
Ooh, that's a strong one.
We embark on a pilgrimage for the wishes of the people. We choose to battle, to earn a glorious name. And in the end, we burn to cinders for a dream. And so this cycle continued, time after time.
Here we go. Walking up the stairs. Which stairs are annoying. I mean, I get it, you know, it's a good way to go up and down, but it's so much energy.
My fate is to bring this journey to an end, once and for all!
Thank you for the pets.
Did they lose? No, it can't be. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind.
Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
Aww. Their voices. Beginning there was darkness, till someone set themselves aflame. Only then did the universe know light.
We won't give up hope. This is where we forge our future. With our own two hands!
That is a cool looking sword.
Even after one of my attacks, the flames of hope still burn within you. But with fear comes darkness, and with darkness comes dominion. In darkness the world was born, and so it shall return.
Not even attack him. I use my ultimate for not. Oh, he just saw the whole thing in half? Ooh.
Rev the engines!
But that's an easy dodge, just stand in him.
Light it up!
And huh. Not do anything, I just have to make sure that I hit him.
Come, join me in the eternal night! I can release you from your suffering!
There.
Light of the blazing sun!
Become the servant of
Woo. Oh wait, I didn't want to. I don't think I want protection there, but it's fine.
Bring forth the faith of the 6 tribes and bestow absolute freedom upon
accursed angels. Vanished greed. You should have long since been.
We need to purify the totem poles.
Let's purify them. No matter the cost, I believe.
His soul is noble and pure. Hero is just his starting point.
Why do you struggle when you are so weary? Why must you seek pain?
Oh, wait, I cannot shoot him? Use a special kill mode to end attack there.
No one fights alone.
Ooh. Did a decent amount of damage, wow.
You toil in vain, and your blood is a worthless sacrifice.
Up to the Traveler, just for the elemental energy.
I wish to soar with him and see the world beyond the sky.
Whenever he calls home, a pure place of freedom and warmth.
You toil in vain, and your blood is a work.
Burn for the endless night!
Curse you! Enough, you foolish pests!
And last but not least,
I admire his wisdom. How he always lives in the moment.
Being his friend makes me so happy.
Enough, you foolish pests!
and
We will take back Natlan's future!
Every adventure can be stressful and scary.
oh, hi mom.
But with the Traveler around, there's always hope. There's no challenge too great. As long as we're together, we can do anything. We will never, ever,
And-
ever stop moving forward.
Here we go.
There's a faster way.
The motorbike, of course.
Hop on.
I love that she gives us a helmet. Freedom from the abyss indeed. Yeah. I do feel like every time, like every new chapter, the story gets better and better. So if you allowed a doctor to check for signs for abyssal corruption.
Unbelievable. No signs of abyssal corruption whatsoever. The same goes for the Pyro Archon. Well, in that case, just get some rest and enjoy your victory.
Thank you.
There's officially nothing to worry about. You won! You actually won!
Finally, someone to speak for me.
You know what? Never mind. You get a free pass on all Paimon teasing today.
Yay! I would have done it anyways, but... You did it again, Traveler. Your strength is remarkable. And now Netland is finally free from the threats of the Abyss.
Welcome back, great hero. I can't wait to tell your story to everyone.
We should record it on a woven scroll too. That way your story will be preserved in my tribe for generations to come. I'm sure the grannies and gramps back home are already on it.
Amazing job, Traveler. Becoming the first Outlander with an ancient name definitely makes you a legend.
The Lord of the Night was right to place her trust in you. She chose the perfect name.
The most important thing is that you made it back safe. Now I don't have to worry about the rescue plan. You came up with a rescue plan? Well, the Traveler already saved me once. So yeah, if things got risky down there, I was gonna charge in and rescue him.
I don't think it would quite be so simple, but still. If something like that really did happen, I come for you, no matter what it took.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Bravely aside, I try not to act on impulse, but I suppose there's an exception to every rule. Before you praise me too much, I have something to say. In the ley lines, I encountered many souls of the dead, and I could hear everybody rooting for me above.
Wait, really? Who did you see?
I saw Atia, just a bunch of them, and all of the 6 heroes from 500 years ago. Not to mention, I heard the message you left for me in the ancient name. I have to thank each and every one of you. Without your help, I could never have defeated an enemy as strong as the Abyss.
So, you heard everything we said?
Those messages became part of your name during the forging process. I just didn't expect them to come in handy at such a crucial moment.
To think that you hurt them, though. That's a little embarrassing.
What's embarrassing about that? I'll say it again right now. Being your friend makes me so happy.
Good one, Koichi.
Things are looking lively over here. How you feeling, Traveler?
I feel completely fine.
Great. Just what I wanted to hear. The preparations for your celebration ceremony are almost complete.
Celebration ceremony?
Oh, I'm not
According to
surprised.
tradition, we hold a celebration ceremony for our most outstanding warriors after their final pilgrimage. In most cases, outstanding means warriors who earned more than 20 victories in the Night Warden Wars. It's an exceedingly rare honor. You can think of it almost like a lifetime achievement award.
We haven't held one of those ceremonies in a long time, though.
True,
yes.
but given the Traveler's exceptional contribution to this victory, I think he's more than worthy of the honor. Let's head to the center of the stadium and I'll announce the honor to everyone. You deserve a formal round of applause for this achievement.
Oh, then I'm gonna grab the best seat in the house.
Fair enough.
Wait, I'm coming too!
This calls for a Chimera?
Slow down, there's no rush. Moika, if this ceremony is to celebrate defeating the Abyss,
You've got coffee in a voice face.
same honor?
What's the point of holding a victory feast for yourself? Besides, I'm already the Pyro Archon. That's enough honor for a lifetime. Let's go. Everyone's waiting for us. Today, Natlan's long struggle against the Abyss has met its end. Many fought for this day and gave their lives for this cause. We must not forget them or the heroic Outlander who lent us their aid. His ancient name, Tumaini, will be immortalized in the history of Natlan. From this point on, there will be no more Night Warden wars, and I pray the Ode of Resurrection will never again need to bring back the Fallen. We fought for a singular purpose, peace, and now it has been achieved. The funeral to commemorate the Fallen will be held on a later day, but in the meantime, our hero will embark on a parade of blessings. Let us send him off with a round of applause and show him the warmth and gratitude of our people.
It's good to me.
Yeah! Woohoo! All right!
Go on. This is your moment. You should savor it.
But what about you?
Now that the threat of the Abyss has been eliminated, we finally have a chance to restore the Night Kingdom. I'll take care of that first.
Okay, we'll look forward to good news.
Yes. Here we are,
Just
in the
a moment,
middle.
great hero. Before you set out on the parade of blessings, please accept these feathered accessories.
We bestow these gifts to every hero who receives this honor. They are proof of your bravery and strength, and mark you as a role model for all in Natlan.
Aww.
Thank you for everything. Thank you for saving us from the Abyss.
Now, the person who has the honor of adorning you with these gifts is none other than one of Natlan's most outstanding warriors, Chaska.
I'm happy that I have her.
Oh, it's just someone we know.
You sound disappointed.
By someone we know, Paimon means a cherished comrade.
Exactly. It makes this moment even more special because we're already friends.
Well, both in a personal capacity and as a representative of all warriors in Natlan, I bestow upon you this blessing. May your
Hi, Biscuit
fame
Biscuits.
forever
How are you doing?
pure and bright.
Welcome.
With us
Welcome,
by
welcome.
your side, you'll never fight alone.
How's your day going?
Time to embark on your parade of blessings.
I kind of like the crown. Can we keep it?
Hey, hero! We're here to guide the way.
Great hero! Could you look this way for a sec?
Aww.
Quick, take a picture. We can turn it into graffiti.
As the sun shines down on our nation.
Great hero, could I have a moment of your time?
Sure. It's not like we're in the middle of a
A lot of
parade.
people
But...
here really look up to you and would love to get a picture or an autograph.
Oh, that's
you don't
fine.
mind indulging them for a little bit, do you?
Wow, look at all the people. They must have been waiting here for a long time. That doesn't sound like too much to ask, right, Traveler?
All right.
That's right. The photo booth is this way and the autograph area is over there. The parade of blessings will continue in that direction. So head to the next area whenever you're ready. We'll be cheering for you.
Picture time.
Yes, that's it. Thank you.
Oh, that pose is perfect.
Yeah.
Such a precious memento.
Wow, it looks great.
Can I have one more photo? Just one more?
Sorry, only one photo per person. There's still a lot of people waiting.
There is still a long line to go.
It's okay. One
Sneeze.
is enough.
Yes.
One is more than enough.
Oh, look Look over here! Perfect! This is going straight into the next issue.
Thank you for the pet, sis.
Thank you so much for everything you've done for Natlan.
All right, that's all the film. No more pictures, everyone.
Huh?
Oh, I do feel bad for them.
We can't keep our great hero here forever. Thank you for your participation and your understanding, everyone.
Wow. Everyone's so enthusiastic. I'll bet she can make a small fortune by selling photos of you to people in Natland.
Paimon, don't even think about it.
Right, it was just a joke.
Now, selling my autograph, on the other hand.
Waiting for you here too.
I mean,
It's
what?
the great hero. Quick, get ready.
Line up, everyone. Single file, please. The hero will begin signing autographs.
What name should I sign? Oh, seems like the most obvious choice. But do I actually have to... Oh, okay, it's just filling it in. I don't even know how to...
Thank you.
There we go. Good enough. Whoop. I don't know how you would even write this.
I'll treasure
There you
this
go.
for the rest of my life.
But I would say that you actually do it in this order and then that line like that.
The hero's autograph? I actually got the hero's autograph?
Yes, you did. I'm starting to get a hang of this. Let's do a few more.
All right, last one. The great hero has a parade to finish. Thank you for taking the time to sign those autographs. We really appreciate it.
Of course. Wait, where's Waffle? Why is Waffle not following
Sorry
us?
to bother you, great hero. I'm a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. I know everyone's been curious about the hidden message behind Tumaini.
Every ancient name has a story behind it and comes with a certain mantra. Usually, the Wayab reveal those mantras to our chiefs in a dream. But yours is still unknown to us.
Oh, you mean like the lines the 6 heroes recited when they appeared? But, where did they come from? Is it something you have to decide, Traveler?
In the beginning there was darkness. Until somebody set himself aflame. Only then did the universe know light.
Oh! That was beautiful! I've got it all down!
That's the final element of your ancient name, right? That means you've been completely accepted by Natlan's ley lines!
The Lord of Night gave these words to me.
From the Lord of the Night herself? Legendary. Truly legendary. Tumaini! Tumaini! Tumaini!
Look, they're dancing!
Huh? It's the great hero! Please, come dance with us!
Oh god.
What do you think, Traveler? Should we join them?
Let's give it a whirl.
Paimon's always willing to try something new!
It's probably gonna be a mini game, but oh, it is. Okay. Only space. I'm almost disappointed. I was opening on different buttons.
Hey, not bad. You're a natural.
Right, thank you.
Let's hear it for our hero!
Wow, you're here too!
guys just...
arrive at the end of the Parade of Blessings. Let us offer the traveler our blessings one more time and give him a resounding round of applause. Woohoo! Yeah! All right! Woo!
Thank you, everyone.
The hero's welcome if Paimon ever saw one, traveler. You deserve it, of course, considering the risk you took.
Traveler, Paimon! Finally, I was looking everywhere for you.
St. Molly! Why didn't you come to the parade?
Never mind that. I have something important to tell you. Come with me. I went to revisit the revelations in my dreams as soon as you came back from battle. But I couldn't fall asleep just anywhere. I needed somewhere private. I didn't want anyone to overhear me sleep talk or watch me contort myself into some weird position. Anyway, that's not the important part. It's about Mawika's death. Her fate hasn't changed at all.
What?
But we made it both back.
Did you defeat the bad guy behind all this? Does that mean the war isn't over?
No. The disaster is over, but my dreams never lie. That's why I came to find you. I need to know what I'm missing. Where is Mawika right now? Did she tell you what she's planning?
She said she was going to restore the Night Kingdom. Compared to fighting the Abyss, that should be pretty easy, right?
After all, the corrosions should be gone.
Easy? Not so much. We can't restore the ley lines without the Lord of the Night. And I'm not sure she has enough power to do it on her own. The Lord of the Night is weak right now. She told us that herself, remember? I'll admit, restoring the ley lines is simpler than reconstructing them entirely, but it's still no easy feat.
Otherwise, Mawika would need to get involved.
True. If the Lord of the Night could restore the ley lines by herself, all Mawika would need to do is tell her we won.
Not even that. The Lord of the Night knows the ley lines better than anyone. I'm sure she knew of your victory before us all. Point being, this matter is far more complicated than the Archon made it out to be. We need to get to the bottom of this.
But why would she hide the truth from us?
Mawika has accepted her death, remember? For her to let someone else dictate her end, there can only be one possibility. She must think the outcome of her death is worth it. The moment Mawika used the Ruler of Death's power, death was demanded in return. Not necessarily as repayment for her aid, but as a rule. That means Mawika doesn't have to just sacrifice herself to the Ruler of Death. She can still use her death to get something in return.
Like dying for a cause?
Where do you think she went? Could it be where we found the source mechanism?
The Lord of the Night should now be able to appear anywhere in Natlan. What we need to know is where the Ruler of Death can be summoned. According to the Lord of the Night, the Ruler of Death is one of the Shining Shades, an extremely elusive figure. Even woven scrolls dating back thousands of years have nearly no mentions of her.
Valky once met... She told us about it before.
Xbalanque created the rules of Natlan by borrowing power from the Ruler of Death. That means he's met her before.
Maybe certain no worries.
Do you think Xbalanque could have met the Ruler of Death in Cinder City? The one they call... Ochkanatlan?
It's very likely. After all, Ochkanatlan was built on the site of a previous dragon city. It's known as the first city of the Pyro Archon.
Alright, then let's head over right away!
Sounds good.
It's not easy to get there, so follow me. I'll take you.
Is that the Ruler of Death?
Man, this place really is hard to get to. And, Paimon wasn't the only one who saw that weird thing up there.
Oh, it's gone.
All those eyes inside of it? Talk about creepy.
I believe that's how the Ruler of Death keeps an eye on Tevat.
Look, it's Mawika!
There you are.
I have grown weary of the endless wait.
The fate of this land is of no interest to me anymore.
However, you humans managed to meet the expectations of the heavenly principles. For that result, you deserve praise. Moika, as the price for using my power, I shall now bear witness to your death. And with you, the war that your nation has waged for more than 1,000 years shall meet its end.
Mawika!
You got here sooner than I expected.
Like usual.
What are you
Always on time.
Closing the final chapter on the plan that has consumed Natlan for 500... No. For the entirety of our history. We've eradicated the Abyss from Natlan. But its power remains in worlds beyond Teyvat. Tremendous and unyielding. Only by completely restoring the Night Kingdom can we defend against its corrosion in the long run. But the architect of the Night Kingdom is near her end. She lacks the power for such a task. And worse still, if her life force is depleted, the rules of Natlan disappear along with her. We have no need for the Ode of Resurrection right now. But it remains Natlan's strongest defense should the Abyss return one day.
So, you're planning to...
Yes. My plan is to once again place my life within the sacred flame. 500 years ago, I gave my life for the chance to be reborn in this era. A chance to see all my plans to completion. And now, to sustain the Lord of the Night, I will give my life once more.
I respect your decision, Mawika. But this method requires an immense sacrifice. The flames of your life
Blimey.
are exceedingly strong. But a life sustained by fire is one destined to die out one day. What will you do then?
How are you doing?
Thought about that. With the Abyss out of the picture for now, the Sacred Flame's power will be consumed at a much slower rate. My life force should be able to sustain it for another 200 or 300 years. Future Pyro Archons will continue to seek new sources of fire. As long as Natlan's legacy endures, the Night Kingdom will survive, impervious to the Abyss.
Once again, you place hope in the hands of the future.
But the pilgrimage can replenish the power of the sacred flame. We can give it that meaning. Why shoulder this burden by yourself?
Because I want the pilgrimage to change. The pilgrimage was an essential part of our struggle against the Abyss. A grand competition full of promise and glory.
Yeah, I'm doing good.
It also chained our people to an inescapable destiny. Fear and anxiety have been our constant companions. We knew what the consequences would be if we laid down our arms. Morality left us with no other choice. And so, Natlan became the nation of war. This is where Xbalanque defeated the dragons and granted our people the liberation of their flesh. And now, in the same place, I have the chance to grant them the liberation of their spirit. There will be no war, only competition. One fueled by our dreams for the future, rather than a desperate struggle for survival. A new future deserves a new meaning. A chance to take a definitive step forward.
Very noble indeed. But what does any of this have to do with you? You speak of duty, but not yourself. In my eyes, Mawika, you are not inherently special. A child of Natlan among countless others. Yes, the situation is urgent, and the ley lines must be restored right away. But it is too heavy a burden for you to shoulder alone.
That is where we differ, Lord of the Night. You see all humans as the same, but I understand what it means to be a leader. A leader is swift, and decisive in the face of reality. Someone capable of making the right choice even when there are no good options on the table. Sacrificing the remainder of my life to help Natlan overcome this crisis. That is the right choice. After all, leadership is built on the trust of ordinary people. Without them, there is no Archon. The people look to their leader to make the world a better place and stand up for them when it counts. For that reason, I must see my duty through to the very end.
But what about you, Mawika? You still haven't talked about what you want. Is it that unimportant to you?
It's not important, Seatlali. There is nothing more important than protecting the future we built together.
It is hard to argue with her logic. She probably knows where we would come and prepared what to say in advance. It's time for Natlan to enter a new area. And I know she wants to fulfill her duty as leader, but she deserves to have a place in the future she built with her people.
I shall accept Mawika's sacrifice for the Lord of the Night as her death, and I will bear witness to the very end. Thus concludes the deal I made with Xbalanque several thousand years ago. Lord of the Night, you may now begin. What are you waiting for?
There is another who wishes to take part in the ceremony. And I cannot disregard their intentions. I must wait for them to arrive.
Who is it?
I was to bear witness to a death, and now the situation is increasingly tenuous.
If the life of this second individual fails to meet my requirements, I fear I may lose my patience.
Rest assured, his life will hold equal value. I am the helper of humanity, and I must always place their demands first, no matter who the human may be.
Cumbersome. But there is nothing to be done. Such is the duty of an angel.
Wait, this feeling.
Oh, I think I know who it is. It's the captain. Oh no, it's Orman.
Made it.
I thought it would be the cap. Oh, it's the captain. Okay.
Thank you for showing me the way.
The captain?
The other individual you mentioned. It was him?
Indeed. Like you, he carries many lofty ideals.
Mawika, I understand how you feel. And if I were an ordinary mortal, I would have no reason to stop you. But like you, I've been waiting for this day for too long, and I can offer a better solution. You created this new future, and you deserve to guide its direction. Your life should not end here. But death is the end I have been trying to reach all along. I have come this far to use my death to open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
Your people?
The souls I saw in my dream.
That's right. They have been with me for the past 500 years.
But how? Carrying that many souls within you? There's no way you could keep your consciousness intact. Besides, you weren't affected by the source mechanism like I was.
Do you still remember the voice that you heard? It came from my heart. With the help of technology from Conria, my heart was modified to convert memories and souls from the ley lines into knowledge. As a result, I became extremely sensitive to souls, and developed the ability to sense their presence. Much like yourself.
Okay.
After encountering countless lost souls during the disaster 500 years ago, I forsook the capacity for knowledge granted by the modification, and used my heart as a vessel instead. The lives of my comrades, as well as many Natlanese, have been stored here ever since.
And you want to send them home?
Yes. The ley lines will not accept them. But by merging my existence with the Lord of the Night, I can become master of the ley lines and change the rules entirely.
He expressed this to me, and I agreed. The captain envisions a kinder and fairer set of rules for humanity. In addition, he aims to challenge the authority of the ruler of death. In a word, his goal is revenge.
Revenge?
After all, it's because of her that I bear the curse of immortality, the curse of absolute life.
I now understand that which you seek.
Then, bear witness to my resolve
Really?
and hatred. The people of Conria committed grave sins. And for that, we were cursed to suffer endless physical torment. Cursed to witness the demise
While I'm
of
streaming.
Handicap. Oh, hang on.
But you just slapped handcuffs on me.
Found my security ones. I also found my old I found my old class I used to beat people with. Mud people. Found it. All good. Oh, want them off, buddy? Want them off? Yeah. You lock them.
There we go. Ooh, I know something you can do. I haven't had breakfast yet.
I know. And just once, you always forgot to do, hun. Forgot to go and get. Oh, Mary's life.
Wasn't that because she was?
Yeah, but she's bounced back this week. We were
okay.
Yes. Have to wait. Yes, but we gotta wait.
Okay.
Next Friday.
Next Friday. Okay.
You know, I can get off. I've set an appointment.
Yeah, I'll set an appointment. Did you get a good morning there, she?
Good morning. Hey, talking hubby.
There we go.
This guy's got 3 bones and an antler.
I'm gonna go on with the story, okay? We're done.
Most of us were innocent. Most of us knew nothing of the 5 sinners' exploitation of abyssal power. Myself included. If I sacrifice my life for the Lord of the Night, you get the death you desire. But, at the same time, the curse of immortality would negate the very death you seek. Left unresolved, that paradox could uproot the natural order of this world. Even you, great ruler of death, lack the capacity to bear the consequences of that outcome. Your curse is now the tool with which I will overturn the oppression of the gods. This is my challenge to you.
Ooh,
forsake one of
like
your
sword.
rules. The choice is yours.
Oh.
Your new heart has limitless potential, and you have wielded it with bravery and honor. I grant you the title of Sentinel Knight. Like the 4 pillars of strength, you will continue to safeguard the glory of Conria.
The glory of Conria.
Our land, our dignity, and every comrade who fights alongside us.
The Night Kingdom is almost destroyed. Our fallen soldiers, your comrades, they have nowhere to go. Huh? What are you doing?
Then he took them in.
Taking all their souls with you? You're just an ordinary person. You can't bear that kind of burden.
No hero should have to wander alone.
The curse of immortality. Using immortality to fight death. Using my rules against me.
Make your choice. Reject your rules. Or allow me to trigger the paradox.
The curse of immortality must stand. Use it to fulfill your final wish.
Well fought, my lord. Thank you for everything.
This time, let's go together.
Yes. Let's go together.
That was cool and interesting.
The captain, he...
The curse of immortality still exists. Does that mean the captain will never move from this place?
Lord of the Night, is the captain still with us?
There is no need to pursue traces of him. For those cursed with immortality, release from the mortal coil is the greatest form of peace.
Even so, please pass on my gratitude. His long journey has finally come to a close. I suppose this is a happy ending for him. I cannot imagine how much pain he endured over the past 500 years, or how much strength it took to never stray from his goal.
There's something I've been trying to figure out. I don't think I ever saw him sleep. I tried to ask him about it on the way here, but he didn't answer. Just like always, he never talks about himself.
It's probably due to the voices. When souls merge in a single being, their voices echo endlessly through the mind. Souls that retain memories of their death often scream and wail in despair. Considering the number of souls inside him, that effect would be even greater.
So, over the past 500 years, he didn't sleep? At all?
No other Dane's method of slowing the decay of his body didn't work for him.
Without experiencing the curse of immortality, we will never truly know his agony. But I can see why his hatred for the ruler of death was so strong. In the end, he used that immortality to his advantage, and granted the Lord of the Night eternal life by fusing his existence with hers. Well fought, Captain.
You may
GG.
wonder why the Night Kingdom, a land of souls, was unable to accept the souls adrift on the surface. The reason lies in the Heavenly Principle's modifications to the ley lines. The original purpose was to help counter the Abyss, and so their stability was paramount. But at one point in time, Natlan's ley lines were decimated. Even after reconstruction, the rules needed for the Ode of Resurrection made it impossible to reconnect the ley lines to other nations. That unique quality is precisely what drew the captain to Natlan.
Did he try the same thing in other nations?
Yes, but all those attempts ended in failure. He fought to save Natlan not only to defeat the Abyss, but because this is the only land where the souls within him could find salvation. We met not long ago to talk about that very possibility, and I confirmed the feasibility of his plan. I, too, recognize the need to change the rules of the ley lines. Not only for the souls that wander this land, but for the outlanders that may perish here in the future. In the eyes of the Heavenly Principles, that kind of change is extremely risky, if not impermissible. But As an angel, I have a duty to serve humanity. Such is my mandate.
Thank you for everything.
Seed Lolly, when I gave you the Pilgrim's Chronicle, I said something rather pessimistic to you. Do you remember? How many years of life are enough? 10? 100? I thought it made no difference. But now, I have the chance to live forever. I am immensely grateful to humanity for this gift. And I am deeply sorry I thought so little of it in the past.
You don't need to thank us. You bear a heavy responsibility.
Heavy? No. That responsibility is the purpose of my existence. Farewell, humans. Creators of miracles. A new era awaits you.
Looks like she returned to the Night Kingdom.
So, this was the captain's goal all along. He fought to the end for all those souls and challenged the rules of the world in the process.
He was an outstanding warrior. He
That's
took on a
Gondra for
burden that
you.
was meant for me and even brought about a better outcome. It would seem I lost this duel. He was right. Natlan needs a leader to guide its future. If not a successor, then that responsibility will continue to be mine to bear. But for now, let us pay our final respects to this fallen hero. To my sister Hine. I know all that remains in the Night Kingdom is your memory, but I still wanted to write a short letter to tell you about the situation after the war. After countless partings and farewells, Natlan has finally entered an era of peace. The pilgrimage is still a popular tournament, but now its only purpose is to showcase the thrill of competition, rather than select warriors for war. Our cultural legacy is not rooted in our suffering. In this era of peace, Natlan's fire will burn brighter than ever. With the restoration of the Night Kingdom, our people are now free to leave our borders, and many have set their sights on the wonders of Tibet. I'm sure many exciting and eye-opening adventures await them. And although our battle scars will fade, the stories of our heroes will never be forgotten. When a new you returns to this land one day, I know you'll recognize the significance of this war and all we lost. The land we love has not been destroyed, but grows stronger by the day. I will forever be grateful that I got to see you again. And when the flames deliver this letter to you, I hope you know how much I miss you. I actually got the chance to finish this painting. And not a moment too soon.
Aww.
It's time to bid farewell to all the fallen.
Really quickly before I'm gonna go on, I'm gonna go for a quick pee. So I shall be right back. There we go. We're back. I never collected that one. Oh. Well, that's why we never met it. It's new. Gotta love Kaching with the thinking of stuff. Woo. Okay, let's see what we have here. Runs the door.
Victory. Even
I
the
thought I forgot to press that button. Oops.
Can unite to become a blazing fire. They lit our way forward and showed us the path to victory. When our homeland is revived and life blooms again, they will return to us with the first rain of spring. It is just as our poem describes. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation. The fallen are never truly lost to us. We will be reunited one day. And as we create new legends and write new poems in honor of our beloved homeland, they will always be with us. Their deeds immortalized in our memory, and their names immortalized in stone. This epic will be remembered in the actions of every valiant warrior and brave Saurian, all equally important and indispensable. I would also like to take the time to recognize a Fatui harbinger, who sacrificed his life for our cause. He was a warrior from Conria, who helped defend our nation 500 years ago. A man who used his own heart as refuge for the souls of the fallen. For the chance to offer them a final resting place, he chose to fight with us once again. In the end, he fulfilled his wish and returned the souls to the ley lines. By turning his curse into a weapon, he defeated his fated foe and protected me in the process. We have had our differences in the past, and I cannot say his character is representative of all in his organization. But on this occasion, we honor him as one of our own. In Natlan, all heroes are worthy of celebration.
This story is really good. Oh, and the thing that I was talking about, that's what they made new. Picture of our hero.
Our hero's here. Is there something you want to discuss?
About the stance of the Heavenly Principle and the Shade.
The forces of the Abyss have always sought to corrode Teyvat. The ley lines were created by the Heavenly Principles, and it's only with their protection that Teyvat is able to nurture all forms of life. If the Abyss had free reign, this world would become a living hell. We saw that for ourselves.
Yes.
Any attempt by humanity to harness the power of the Abyss is met with swift punishment. The Heavenly Principles and the Shade show no mercy in that regard. That unyielding approach is also the source of great sorrow and hatred. The situation goes beyond a simple discussion of right versus wrong. Perhaps the truth will reveal itself during your future adventures.
About the Oath of Resurrection, somehow taking effect before victory.
Oh, isn't it obvious? The Oath of Resurrection didn't take effect at all. Your own strength is what allowed you to keep fighting. as well as the moral support from everyone in Natlan. Still, moral support is also an important, if underappreciated, effect of the Ode of Resurrection.
About Natlan's noses.
The captain's subordinates sent us a letter he left behind. After our duel at the stadium, he asked Tsaritsa to remove him from the responsibility of obtaining the Gnosis, and his request was granted. The captain respected the outcome of that match, and refused to violate his principles.
Oh.
But, since this is the final Gnosis, I doubt that Tsaritsa will let the situation stand. Perhaps a replacement Harbinger will be sent here soon. I'll make sure to be prepared.
About our next stop on my journey.
A direct conflict with the Fatui is unavoidable the moment you step foot in Snezhnaya. So make sure you're ready for any scenario. On a related note, I've acquired some new intel about the fragment that suddenly appeared in the sky. Such fragments are known as Ancient Moon's remnants, relics of secret source technology from the era of the ancient dragons. Coincidentally, a small squad of Fatui infiltrated our borders around the same time it appeared. Our investigation revealed them to be the subordinates of the Doctor. Their stronghold is in Nod Krai, a land with a long history not far from Snezhnaya. The people there can use a very special power. It's said that this mysterious power predates even the 7 elements of Tevat. Ancient Moon's remnants, the Doctor, a mysterious power. The project that connects all 3 must be ambitious indeed.
About the tribe my ancient name will belong to.
Huh? Tribe? Oh, you're thinking along the lines of how the names of the 6 heroes were inherited. In truth, apart from a few ancient names associated with a certain tribal culture or tradition, most ancient names can be inherited by anyone. Your name likely falls under that category. The Wyatt will select someone who shares your character and name them as your successor. Of course, that won't happen for a very long time.
We won't be alive for that. I don't have any other questions.
The long journey of the Pyro Archon has now come to an end. Together, we overcame darkness and death to accomplish something truly remarkable. As we celebrate your glory, allow me to thank you once again. This time, just as Mawika. Thank you for the respect, understanding, and support every step of the way.
It was my honor.
An honor we share. You can keep chatting with your friends nearby. I think I'll stay here for now and watch over them.
Salute.
What are you thinking about, Traveler? Oh, the battle, right? Even though we won in the end, it cost a lot to get to this point, huh?
Sing your final song with pride, like heroes march to the other side. The monument commemorates the 1800 brave warriors who gave their lives in the War of Natlan. Let's leave this for them. Embark on a new adventure. We'll walk there. We'll get some new teleports along the way anyways, so.
Smashed or scorched, which will it be?
Wait, he doesn't want us to be bored? Uh-oh. Too bad. Wrong button. Woo! Oh. That she just ran in and ran out. Open the door. Cannot be opened. probably need the owl creatures, which were there. Boop. Most likely, we should just be able to do that. And the rock is gone. And then place the rock here or something? Can we do that? There we go. And a free chest shall appear. I never know how to do the double jump. For some reason I can't get it to work. And of course, Foxy, take your time. We'll quickly grab that one.
Speed of light.
Wait a few seconds because I need my E back.
Don't
yeah. Actually, we can go from here to there. Two, 3, and 4. There we go. We're nearly there.
Incoming.
Slowly glide. Yeah, we can probably make this part. Just do that and... And this is how you break into the Colosseum. If you don't buy a ticket or something. Though I don't think they really have to buy tickets here, but... I guess it's about the idea. I don't think we can actually go on to the next adventure yet, because I don't think it's out.
Story! Story! I want to hear a story! Come on! Tell us! Tell us!
Well, you kids don't miss a beat, do you? All right. You can be the first audience for this new tale. Let me know what you think. Now, where to begin?
Want to stop and listen to the story?
Sounds pretty fun,
This
and sure.
is a story of the great heroes of our time. There are 3 great heroes at the center of this tale. The first is an outlander known as the Traveler. A warrior of great strength,
No worries, Wiz.
completely immune to the power of the abyss. Most importantly, the Traveler is kind and brave. Someone who treasures those around him. You could call him a natural-born hero.
Aw.
Yeah, he's super strong. Tell us more.
Hey, just let him finish the story. The man telling the story keeps looking this way, Traveler. Hana thinks he recognizes you.
Well, we've really made a name for ourselves in Netland. Listening to all this is a little embarrassing, though.
The second hero is also an outlander. Many years ago, he forged a connection with this land and used his body as a vessel for the souls of his fallen comrades. His goal was to give them a home and,
Welcome back, Foxy.
a chance to be reborn into this world. The third hero is none other than our current Archon, Mawika. Not only is she a powerful and respected figure, but she also commands the power of the Ode of Resurrection, which can bring people back from the dead. With the support of 6 heroes from 500 years ago, she united Natlan against a dangerous foe. Now, this story truly begins with the arrival of the Traveler in Natlan. Under his guidance, Kachina performed exceptionally well in the pilgrimage and earned her chance at the Night Warden Wars. Suddenly, the sky turned dark. The sacred flame went out, and Gasoithoth appeared. Everyone gathered at the stadium and sang the Ode of Resurrection together to send their support to the furthest corner of the Night Kingdom. Hermione became known by all, and everyone began reciting the words that defined its message. In the beginning, there was darkness, until someone set themselves aflame. Only then did the universe know light. Anyway, the dust has now settled, and Natlan has entered a new era of peace. The Traveler fought for life, the Captain fought for death, and our Archon, Mawika, created a bridge between them.
Woo!
Wow! Is there more? Please don't let that be the end!
Sounds like you like this one. Tell you what, give me some time and I'll write it all out in even greater detail.
I loved it! This is the best story ever! Yeah, and Hermione is the coolest ancient name. I get to be Hermione today, okay guys?
Hey, it's supposed to be my turn! No, it's my turn!
No, it's my turn! I get to be Hermione today!
Aww.
So, no one wants to be the Pyro Archon anymore?
Nah, Pyro Archon is meh.
What do you say, Traveler? Wanna let Paimon be Hermione for the day?
Sure then, I'll be Paimon.
Alrighty then! Let's go, Paimon! A new adventure!
I like it. Chapter 5 of 5 completed. And that was the story quest of Genshin so far. I think, yep. We don't have any stories left anymore. Well, we do have these stories, but... And all of these quests. Lots of quests. And world quests. Which, interestingly enough, we don't have any in here, it seems. Or these world quests. No, these are tribal chronicles. Oh, there's the world quest. I should probably start with Liwei's, however. It's been a long time since we did Liwei quest. Just reset my model. I'm a little bit sacked down, but... It's been a long time since we've been here. Or Mondstadt for that matter, but at least I do still my wishes in Mondstadt. Because still, so far, Mondstadt is my favorite one so far. That's new. Puts it at 11, I think. Oh, that's a quest. Time remaining, a day. Well, we should probably go there then. All of these should be, you know, available then. It was in Leeway near Fontaine, so here. And now we have to wait until... I don't know how long it takes again. I think a month or something? I'm not entirely sure anymore. Oh, wait. Probably first a month and then we'll get the new quests. For story-wise. Between the Traveler and the Sister. And then another month before we can get... the actual new story, the new land. Actually, I've successfully directed Bloom Pearl, Radiant Wing to victory over the final foe. Pure Evil Battle Brawl. Can you now impart upon me the fundamental of the mechanical art? Okay, don't rush. You need a foundation in mathematics and engineering if you want to study the mechanical art. So let me just find the textbook and give you a couple more sets of tests. Actually, hang on a moment. How did the Beetle Battle get named after me again? I hear about the previous intonation of the event, but all the names after you, Big Bro Ido. After your Big Bro Ido. That is how it used to be, yes, but considering the Oni King's personality, he likely says, Bloom Plural's my nemesis, a foe I must defeat. Any tournament with my name on it has got to have a crimson staff. Take center stage. Besides, it was thanks to you that the mystical beetle battle trial could be implemented at all. Master Shusi. So of course your name should be on it. Well, I won't call myself much of more than a middleman, passing your request on Master Xingyong and Madam Ping. They're the ones you should be thanking. Of course, you don't have to send anything like the semi-automatic tea grinder or whatever it's called, alright? First, we wouldn't want you to break the bank for our sakes. And second, neither Master Xingshun and Mang Ping really drank much matcha in the first place. Understood. Next time I'll be sure to select a gift that best suit Masters. Yeah, the Masters. I'm just gonna call them Masters because I'm butchering the names. Is Paimon still sleeping or something? Is Grandmaster seriously having a discussion about Masters and mechanics? With Xingshun's disciple Shuri? I was going to bed. No, it's not just you, Paimon. It sounds like it's you, Traveler, and Paimon. Oh, if it isn't the Oni King right hand and sky cleaving white iron lavender. Melon. Okay, I like her name. Well met. In case you've forgotten, my humble person, let me introduce myself. We have crossed paths before during the almighty... Hey, Raz. Hey, buddy. Bro, for the Armor Beaters boot camp. Oh, right, you're the... Who do you support with? Ito support with. Oh yeah, Paimon remembers you too. We've beaten you during the first Beetle battle. And you became one of Ito's advisors after that, helping him challenging Geofisher hatching with the Otakubu. I have no clue what they're talking about. I mean, I know where I know him from, but from the story with Ito. All those names I'm like, what? No clue. That's right. At the end of the Great Training Arc, Robua-san brought Adeptus Cloud's Retriever Bloom Purine that oh, I have it still in auto, okay. To rise to the great beetle battling heights to Oni King, and I agreed to stay in Liyue. Prepare suitable gifts to show our sincerity as we seek to learn from the Adepti. Looks like you've succeeded, congratulations. I'm not really an official teacher yet, just yet. Grandmaster just insist on calling me that. Never mind being at a level of an Adeptus, I am not even close to making half Adeptus. It just so happens that Master taught me some of the basic principles of the mechanics recently. She believes that people of similar ages communicate better with another. And that teaching... Okay. The teaching the Grandmaster will also help to reinforce my own learning. I just got a message. It might be that the smoke alarm goes off. If it does, I'll just quickly mute and we'll figure out by then. So for now, I'll be the one teaching him the basics, while at the same time really getting a grasp on the specific mechanics fields he wants to learn about. Specific areas of learning, huh? Let me guess. Does this have something to do with the Turner pot-like furnishing on the table? That's right, Adeptus Cloud Retainer and Adeptus Ping. Fashioned that masterpiece after hearing Master Tier's explanation. A truly amazing masterpiece, believe you. It got all sorts of monsters I'd never dared to get up close to normally inside. So with the newly equipped Bloom Plunder and full option, I could take on them head on. I should think you should name it after Master Cloud Retainer or Master Ping instead. The teapot got monsters inside, and you can fight them using Okibato. Well, that sounds interesting. I knew you were all fired up about this. Well, she can't blame you for being excited. Paimon wants to try it out too. Actually, this is a sort of all Adeptal Realm, the master split of the improve the Bloom Plunder Garden function. The monsters inside are the target creatures using Adepti energy and will act in a set way, similar to those creatures they based on. Their combat abilities aren't anywhere close to the original though. Bloom Plunder would struggle to deal with opponents that many times in size and full power. So it's just all a simulation? Well, this point here is just familiarizing you with the operational logistics behind a device like Bloom Plunder. In that sense, understanding the performance limitation is also very important. Perhaps my beetle battling skills are the limitation factor here. Only King said too. How can you talk about performance when you don't know the first thing about fighting? Good thing you're here. I skipped on next. With your help, I'm sure I'll be able to see what Bloom Plunders can really do. I'm willing to pay for your service, of course. And for your part, you'll get an experience new exciting battles. I've seen a beetle battle before, Traveler. I'm getting curious. Alright, time to be the best beetle master. Paimon is really strong too. Well then, there's no time to lose. Traveler, let's plumble the depths of Serious baffling beetle battle brawl. I guess I'll just have to accept the name, won't I? Yep. That was a lot of talking and I still have no clue what's going on. Something with a pot and beetles and... Oh, okay. So we can D to command D to move forward. Okay. Hold D to command. Okay. Hold W button to fly. Okay. So we can literally just fight as beetles. Which is kind of fun, we just have to beat them up. I think I can do that. I'm good at beating up Helitrals. Start the challenge. Challenge 1. Set difficulty. First we need to do this. Focused fighter. Let's do this. Oh. Ow. Rude. And boop. Wait. Oop. There we go. That's how you do the most damage. Headshots. Okay. Unless he's dodging. Moving forward. And boop. Challenge completed. Select stage. We'll do for now every second one. It seems like time doesn't really play a role, which is good. How does weak launch a bomb attack by tossing slimes? Okay, oh no, that's what they do. Okay. First of all, we want to get close to them. Might be a little bit too high. Oh! Nice. In. Okay, that always does 20 damage. It's no use to go full attack. Boop. Boop. That's pretty easy. This one was easier than the first one. It's also because I'm getting the hang of it, of course, but... A powerful opponent, based on the Pyro Abyss, is able to launch a fireball that moves along the ground level, as well as fire over vertical pillars. Be sure to avoid them. We'll give it a try. When they're charging, we can attack. Okay. Let's focus on dodging until it does a certain attack. That one. Boop. Boop. There we go. Okay, we only had to hit it once and then we took him out. 30 seconds. Not too bad, not too bad. So yeah, the same, just dodge until that one and then attack. Easy peasy. Not me. And... okay, got the shield again. We're just fine. We'll just dodge. Oh, that's easy to dodge if you just... Hey, Kenny. I got it. And... there. Next stage. Unless you just made me some food. Boop. Now we have rock. I'll place it. No, the way I can eat it good. As well. Okay. Okay, we can do this. Hmm? Language.
What a marvel.
Oh, probably the wrong aspect ratio. Oh, we want to hit the slime. Oop. That does a lot of damage. 40 damage. There we go. Easy peasy. Didn't stand a chance. I think that was everything, right? Including with all of these. We can do a temple. Let's do that. Let's go to Mondstadt. Because I still want to sit on Fenty's head. And up. And here we go. What do we get? Purple. That's fine. And the big question is, who do we get? Oh, click. That's fine. There we go. There's no resolution. I'll be back in a second.
1920 by 1440 and it's not cracking way in the web on 20. Yeah, there's no. Yes. Don't start that shit up again.
Oh yeah, that's from yesterday. Yesterday I used a lot of drivers, just the way that I was on YouTube. But you do want to install the keyboard. I don't do it. You could probably fix it.
Playing a lot.
Yeah, he's having fun. And yeah, I know, I just didn't mute my mic because it was not that necessary. I just really quickly needed to fix Dashy stuff. Yep, you can still hear me. I just didn't press the mute button, which is fine. It's not like we discussed intimate detail. With sharing and everything.
You bushy?
Not on stream.
How big the bush is?
Never mince your words with me, okay? Yu Hung's just a title.
Better be sure than sorry, indeed.
Not have you treading on eggshells around me just because of my status. Say what's on your mind, always. That's what makes you unique. And it's the thing I admire about you the most.
That's quite a crowd over there. Is someone doing a performance? Let's go see.
Wait, where? What? Oh, here. Well, this is interesting.
Hi everyone. I'm Sansa, and I'm I'm working on becoming a bard. Thanks for coming out today, and yeah, I guess I'll start the song now.
All goes quiet on Star Snatch Cliff. High in the trees, all is...
Oh wait, sorry, that's not right.
High in the trees, no whiff of the wind, no sign of the birds, no flapping of wings.
Then it goes.
Pause. Pause for a moment, and...
Oh gosh, this is so embarrassing. I'm making a complete mess of this. I didn't get tongue-tied at all on the 42nd time, or the 90th time. So why can't I get it right now?
Now there are people.
42nd and 90th time?
Yep. I rehearsed this 100 times to try and perfect my performance. So, this is my 101st time playing this song. But my first time performing it live. I really thought it would go well this time. But nope. I blew it again. Though not for lack of practice, surely. I guess I need to figure out what I was doing right on my 42nd and 90th attempts and keep practicing.
Maybe the problem isn't the amount of practice, but something else. The people.
Practice should have been more than enough. If it still isn't working, maybe it's more a question of how you've been practicing. Actually, the Traveler here has loads of experience with performing music. Why don't you tell us what your method is? Maybe we can give you some suggestions.
Please said dabble. I'm just a hobbyist. I can't share my... But I can share my thoughts.
Paimon can give you pro tips from an audience perspective. As a highly seasoned and professional audience... person.
Aw, that's so kind of you. I'm touched that you're willing to help me. Give me a second. Let me just check my notes. Or, actually, why don't I just give you my notes so you can read them for yourself?
Notes about what?
Just things I jot down after each practice. Stuff to watch out for, areas to improve on, etc. Oh, but you can ignore the second half. That's just my random thoughts on other people's performances and trying out different instruments.
What's this? Go. Come on now in a minute, okay? Up top. Wait, you got this. It keeps getting small. What do you start like we don't?
That or... Oh.
Man.
That just restart your piece.
I did that. Just put it up again.
You just came in like 4K and 4K. There we go.
Whoa, this is denser than the encyclopedias in the Mondstadt library. So are you like a music scholar, collector, librarian?
Well, my parents always hoped I'd become a scholar, so they made me take classes in all of those things and more. But now, I'm applying everything I've learned in academia to becoming a bard.
That sounds logical, but feels off somehow.
Well,
I'm could you do one thing?
Where do you think I'm going wrong? Have I misunderstood some core principles of music theory, perhaps? Or am I approaching my rehearsals wrong?
Yes. Keep your precious food. Got to do
Really,
that.
honey?
No, you don't need. Thank you. I'm not sure I'm qualified to answer that. I feel like your efforts are misdirected.
I never knew being a bard was such hard work. The tone-deaf bard always makes it look so easy. He never seems stressed out at all. And still, his singing and lyre playing always sound really great.
Oh, thank you.
Unless he's actually been practicing in secret.
Venti!
Tone-deaf bard, where did you come from?
Which wind brought you here? Wait, Bentley doesn't have his voice acting anymore? Aw, I loved his voice. Why the sweet wind of reminiscence, of course. Sweet with the hint of exotic flora blowing from the land far away.
Well, Paimon sure hasn't missed that attitude.
Actually, I was just out taking a stroll in the countryside when inspiration struck me like an apple falling from a tree. So I grabbed the leaf and hastily wrote down a few lines of a verse. But before I could finish, there was a whoosh.
A whoosh?
A whoosh, yeah. Yes, the sound of a mischievous wind who insisted on... Oh, I don't know how to play again. I sneezed a few times, and when I recovered my second effort at reading, vanished without a trace. I'm now having urges to sneeze again, just thinking about it.
So it must have been a cat that stole the leaf, right? And with your allergies, you can't exactly go chasing it down.
But we can help. I'll ask the cat what they thought of the poem. Oh, I wanted to say that. Oh.
Your music has always been a huge inspiration to me, so it would be my honor. And, after we find it, could I get some advice on songwriting from you? Sorry, I know I shouldn't spring that on you. I was just worried if I stayed quiet now, I might be too shy to ask later, and I didn't want to let the opportunity slip by, so I'm sorry. I hope I didn't make this weird.
It's fine. If problems are in vain on a leaf, inspiration is like the nutrients that flow through them. You gotta grab them when you can. So what question do you have? Ask away. I'm glad to share my thoughts with you.
Wow, really? Okay, I'll just grab my... Wait, where's my notebook? Oh, it's right here. Sorry, give me a second.
You flick through the question page to a notebook. Takes a deep breath and then explains her background and issues she's having. I see, well, it sounds like you've already mastered the music theory on your instruments. I don't think you need my input in either of those.
But then, why did her performance go so badly despite all the effort she put in?
Stage fright.
There's gotta be a reason for it.
I guess I just lack that natural talent. Maybe...
Do you still remember why you wanted to become a bard in the first place?
Let me think. Maybe it was a sense of yearning. Back when my parents forced me to stay in my room and study, I'd always hear this bard singing outside the window. His wonderful melodies and beautiful voice were like a soft breeze that stirred my heart. I remember thinking to myself, if I became a bard, could I be free like him? Yeah, that's it. I wanted to be free and happy just like him. And like him, I wanted to share that joy with the whole world. But I get so nervous when I'm performing in front of a crowd. I try to mitigate that by doing plenty of practice to make sure nothing goes wrong. But it's no use. As soon as the performance starts, I get tongue-tied.
Well, I think you are a true bard.
But I can't even get my words out.
Didn't you say that you dreamed of becoming a bard for the sake of freedom and happiness? A bard's voice is like the wind. Nothing can tie it down, and nothing can stand in its way. Otherwise, you would have to hear the bard's voice from your bedroom, where you are studying. I do believe you are a true bard, but there is too much noise in your ears. And you allow that to drown out... your own thoughts. That's what's holding you back. Stop worrying about what other people think.
If you really want to share freedom and joy with the world, first you need to be the freest and happiest person of them all.
Nice, Paimon. Sounds like you have the makings of a bard too.
I've got to be my freest, happiest self in order to share that with others.
Indeed. Yeah. Well, since we're all here, why not give another shot? With Wisca and I accompanying you on our instruments.
Paimon will be the audience. Paimon is the most professional and freest audience you'll ever find.
Fair enough. Can't argue with that.
That was my first ever successful performance in front of a crowd. For once, I didn't stumble over my words. Oh, I'm so happy. Once the music started, it felt like I became one with the wind. I could roam freely, and nothing could stop me.
The audience definitely felt it too. Look, even that cat came to check out the show. Wait, a cat?
It must be my second effort reading. Let's go ask it about its thoughts on my... Achoo!
Oh, Charcoal! So it was you! I'm sorry, that's my neighbor's cat. Whenever I'm rehearsing, it always comes to sit on the windowsill and listen in.
What was that in its mouth? Was it the leaf with Venti's poem?
Charcoal! That belongs to Venti. It's very important to him. Could you give it back? You've helped me so much. I feel bad that I have no way to repay you.
Hey, you've helped me plenty. You got me my missing inspiration back. Didn't you? That is a huge hachu. Let's ask Kitty for critique. Did you like the poem, Kitty? Aw, you liked it? Whoa, not so close. No peeking, I haven't finished writing it yet. What a friendly feline, my friends. I hope to see you next performance.
Like the wind.
I can hardly believe I got a personal lesson from Venti himself. I must find time to thank him properly. Oh, and of course, I owe you two a huge thank you as well. I can't offer much, but why don't you take this songbook? It's from back when I was studying. I noted down all kinds of tunes from many parts of the world. Maybe you'll find it useful. Oh, and as well as tunes, I also collected all kinds of instruments. You're welcome to try them out anytime you want. It'll be great to have another musician to trade tips with.
Awesome! We'll definitely take you up on that.
Sure. Let's check. Begin performance. Oh, we can now actually play the music. Ooh. Well, of course, we're gonna go for Mondstadt music. And then we can choose. Ooh. Some of these. This one. Create a score. Okay. Oh. Oh, this is make a song. Never mind. Press go perform. And then of course we're going right away for the legendary. It's your first time activating. Proceed with calibration. Sure. Four, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Yeah, this is about right. It's all about counting as such and the rhythm, setting that up. I moved my fingers, which caused the issue. Yeah, that's okay. Oh god. Oh god. I thought, oh, okay, you know what? That's durable, but. Okay, no, I can't do this. I tried, but maybe I'm not made for legendary. But maybe the heart? I'm gonna try the pro. I played a little bit of Osu, but Osu is different than this. I mean, you have a mode in Osu that is similar to this, I think. Really? I'm having my fingers on the wrong. Almost feels like. I don't like the feeling of the fingers how they are, because it's the ASD, so you have your left and your right, but I feel like there's something missing in the middle, so when I press D, or sometimes I best press S instead of D because it feels odd. Oh. I guess that's just getting used to it. I don't even know where my fingers are now. I need a three-fingered one, just ASD or something like that. I would probably be better at that. At least we finished it. Let's see. We also have... Oh, yeah, we have to do our commission. Which already completed, but we just have to pick it up. So we do have... You, Constellation 3 now. Boop. I have more of my character stuff. Oh, Leona as well. Boop. You still got a lot of Mondstadt.
Ad Astra Ab. Thank you for Ad Astra.
Guess I haven't checked on the dispatch for a while now. Claim all, dispatch again. Okay, so what's next? I guess I could do one of Leeway's. Oh, that's the last Leeway one. Okay.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
It is fitting that we're catching for this. I haven't been here often in this specific area. I have no clue what this is about. Ooh, we got a slug. Highly dangerous area. Youngster over here. Please tell me they talk. Oh, they don't talk. I have to read. Is something the matter? Oh, are you young master? Are you young master? And are you the son of the Commerce Guild manager? We're here to investigate. I am but a humble servant. The one besides me is the factory one. Nope. You're the Commerce young master? Nope. My apologies. I was considering only your wondrous fashionable attire. And your flying companion. Your conduct too was so unlike our... I assumed that you must have come from Leeway Harbor to discuss matter with us. I'm... Lou, I am surnamed. And all in the village call me Grandpa Lou. Apologies, I must... Recent years have not been kind. I have not even the teeth to treat you to as guests. The Adepta will certainly not be satisfied with the tea ceremony this year. Grandpa Lou? The stuff right by you, aren't those tea leaves? The quality is far too lacking. How could I possibly serve such a thing to my guests? Speaking of honesty, are you waiting for someone from the... Oh, I can't skip out of it. That's a shame. I don't feel like reading too much anymore. I heard tells that the young master of the Commerce Guild is exponentially smart and skilled. If he has caught wind of this year's tea harvest was lacking both quality and quantity, I thought he would come in person, or if not, send somebody here. Anyways, the problem with the tea leaves, I believe, lies within the soil. Problem with the soil? Indeed, I've lived here my whole life and worked with tea since. I was but a wee lad, and I could notice problems that others might have missed. As I see it, and my adepti Fion blesses us, it must be an imbalance in the soil and water. Oh, so you have also heard of the tale? It's quite rare, even among the locals. You'll do remember. How many years ago, Koyo village was nothing but a bare hill. Terrifying demons dwelled there. And it was all thanks to the adepti that the demons were defeated and tea trees were planting along the ancestors to come to live here. But if it was really a problem with the water and soil, then I don't know what we could do about it. Actually, that's exactly what we've been asked to come investigate. Oh, so it does... That means you believe me, young master? Yes, I believe you. Is that so? Then that makes things easier. Come, I'll bring the tea leaf samples and let's have a talk. Nothing wrong. Young master and young lady, if it wasn't too much trouble, could you pretend you are from the Commerce Guild when you are meeting with old Lou? Chief Lou is a good person, but how to put this, he puts more trust in machines, cultivation techniques, fertilization, and things like that. I mentioned an imbalance in the soil and water before, and we parted on bad terms. But if it was the young masters from the Commercial Guild, I guess I could give it a try. So, even if he sees through it, it's nobody's ideas but mine. No, none of us blame shall fall on you. Let's go. Can I skip out on it? I feel like doing all the reading. Look. It's a shame that they don't have voice acting for the... Can we pet the doggo? You cannot pet the doggo. No. What can we still do then? Oh, I know one. Which button was that again? Swap. Oh, that's for artifacts as such. Archives? Maybe? No. Not in the archives. Who does focus on leveling her, but that's solo because it's just flower gathering. Special events, co-op, adventuring handbook, inventory training manual. Where was it? Not in here, but it's gonna give us a lot of primo gems, it seems. I don't think 1600 a lot, but well, maybe 1600 a lot. Wow. Hmm? Oh, I just fill the whole bucket. I'll just take the thing with me and just... Because he eats for the day. He doesn't eat once or twice. Hmm?
You have no doctor.
Yeah. We might have to go anyways today. And how much primo gems do we have from all that? Only 300. That's not that much. Yeah. I'll probably call it a night here then, and we'll do the budgeting stuff and then...
We do it now?
Yeah, I'm just gonna call it a day.
Tony, you ordered me live for 3 hours.
Yeah. I said I'm gonna call it. No. Okay. For now, I'm gonna call it a night then. There's still a lot of stuff for us to do.
Okay, is it Saturday or Sunday?
Saturday. For now, have a beautiful day, everybody. Have a beautiful night. I'll be back tomorrow with Paws Vatashi. Because it's Sunday. So that will be exciting. Yeah, for now, have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful night. I'll be back tomorrow and hope to see you all then. Bye bye, everybody. Bye bye.